Welcome back to another episode of Bending Time with Daryl Sweeney. And today I want to dig into the cost of being comfortable. So many people come to me because they want to create something, they want to build something, they want to grow something, they want to achieve or accomplish something in the world. And something's getting in the way. And if I asked you what was getting in the way, what is standing between you and whatever it is you want to do, create, or achieve, what would you tell me? And there are all kinds of things. There are all kinds of reasons. Today, I want us to look at something that shows up for just about everybody I've ever spoken to. One of the things getting in the way of what it is we want to do in the world is comfort. We don't like being uncomfortable. And I'm here to highlight the fact that comfort has a cost. And it's okay if we're unwilling to pay the cost. But what I don't want for you is to shy away, is to not get what it is that you want because you don't know the cost or you're not even aware that the cost exists. I led a mentoring call with a group of brilliant coaches, some of the top coaches anywhere in the world. And we looked at the cost of being comfortable. And what became clear for all of us was that whether it was a revenue goal, whether we wanted to attract a new caliber of client, maybe we want more CEOs or more leaders or, people that look, that are up to this in the world or that in the world, whatever it was. Maybe we wanted to launch a new program, create an institute like I've done with SCG Leadership Institute, whatever we were up to. The reason that it hadn't already happened was we didn't want to be uncomfortable. We let how we felt get in the way of what we wanted to create. And so many times because we want to avoid something. Right? We let fear win. Maybe discomfort looks like fear. I'm afraid. Maybe it looks like a fear of failure. Right? It's the idea of failing at something can be really uncomfortable. And the best way to make sure we don't have to face that discomfort is to not try. Make sure you don't fail. Don't try. Don't get out there. Don't get into action. I talk to so many people who speak about, I want to sell my thing. I want to make more money with my thing, but I never want people to think I'm too salesy. So in that situation, we're not enrolling people in what we're up to. We're not making the offer or the invitation. So many people that I speak with don't want to tell their friends what they're up to because they've got a story in their head that, I don't want to be seen as a bad friend, or I don't want to be seen as a friend who's only worried about money. Sometimes it's just the conversation looks or feels uncomfortable, right? The idea of having a conversation with this employee or that employee. I see so many leaders who can't really get to the heart of the matter with the people they're leading because they feel that the conversation's too uncomfortable. So we dance around it. The number of direct reports of employees that walk out of meetings with their boss not even understanding the feedback they just got is through the roof. I know people who will ask their bosses directly, their leaders, can you give me some feedback? What are the gaps? What's getting in the way? And because we don't want the discomfort of somebody feeling bad or letting somebody down or somebody being disappointed or frustrated, we dance around the topics and we're not giving it to people straight. What about the discomfort that comes with somebody not liking you? Well, I'm so busy trying to win the game of being liked that I'm not willing to pay the price of somebody not liking what I have to say, not liking what I have to share, not thinking I'm valuable. I'm unwilling to pay that cost, so I never get to the doing of the thing. My friends, comfort has a cost. And so I want to challenge you today to see where you're being comfortable. Where in your business, where in your team are you choosing nice instead of being bold? Where are we shying away from things, backing down from things? Where are we choosing comfort instead of the thing we really want to create? Look around. What is the thing that you could be doing right now, maybe that you should have already done, that would really move things forward, that would shift the culture of your team, that would move the organization forward, that would finally get the real topic stand in the way on the table and create new possibilities on the other side. But we're stepping out of doing any of that in order to stay comfortable. What about this one? What is the real cost of you staying comfortable? What is the real cost of you staying comfortable? Think about it. Put a number on it in your business, in your team, in your organization. If you had to put a number, a value on the cost of your comfort, what would that be? And it might be more than dollars. Maybe your comfort led to you losing a valuable team member. Maybe it's led to tension in a relationship. Maybe it's led to resentment on your part. Maybe it's led to you staying quiet in meetings. What is your comfort costing you? And what would it look like for you to lay down that cost, lay down the comfort, so that you can get to the thing you really want to create? Hopefully this conversation has served you. Hopefully this idea of where is comfort getting in the way? What is it costing me? Serves you and what you're up to in the world. That's what I love doing. I love partnering with leaders to tackle the things that create more success, more wins, more growth, more evolution in their teams, in their businesses, and in themselves. So if this was helpful for you, leave me a comment. Let me know what you see in it. If there's somebody in your team or your organization that would be served by this, share it. And if you're interested in digging into topics like this, into really seeing what it looks like to move an entire team or an entire organization forward, I want to invite you to check out what we're up to with SCG Leadership Institute. We ran our first cohort in 2025. We're now enrolling for 2026. Check out the website, darrellsweeney.com. Look for SCG Leadership Institute and get details. It's a 6-month program designed to support leaders in showing up more powerfully and creating more results for themselves, for their businesses, and for their organizations. You want to know what it looks like to lead powerfully, to really move the needle on who you are as a leader? This is the place to do it. Check it out. If you're interested, I'd love to have a conversation. Thank you for watching another episode of Bending Time with Darrell Sweeney, and I will see you guys soon.